It's Keyshawn Gaming, guys. Welcome back to this lobby. As you can tell, we have moved into Libya with some support, and Libya has moved in with one recon vehicle. Okay. um, Obviously, they have gone this way, so I have sent some stuff over here. I don't know what it is. It's just infiltrary, which is good, so there's no recon vehicle with this. And he's gone through here trying to get to my capital, but that's not happening. I did not show you guys what I was going to do, and I did something different. I pretty much sent all my ships over here and pretty much destroyed the morale of one of his cities, which is not good, trust me. If your morale is down, the longer it takes to build things. So I've sent some stuff over here to start taking this out. Obviously he was heading to my capital, but didn't attack this city. He thought he could sneak through and get to me, but yeah, that wasn't happening. Obviously I got some backup from my coalition member, so it was no way I was gonna invade there by myself. He's pretty strong. He brought this. I brought this so far, and yeah, I think I'm gonna go up. Go for here. I don't know. May go for here. You never know. I'm not gonna say what I'm gonna do for this troop, but I'm not really worried about this recon vehicle. It can stay here for all I care. You can't capture land without at least one infiltrary by your side, so yeah, that's pretty much the gist there. He did notice I didn't have much protection going down here, so he obviously went here, but I kind of had a feeling, so I moved up some troops over here just in case, so I can do that, what I'm doing right now. I did not send my boats to his capital. I sent, obviously, like I said, I sent them here instead, which the morale is way down now, which obviously hinders him from building things or anything like that on that city. And most people don't have defense against boats, especially only 6 days in, so we've done pretty good so far. So far, Saudi Arabia is still the same. They left our coalition, like I said. I wasn't lying. Iran's kind of just stayed the same. I don't know if they're inactive now or not. Obviously, our coalition member is very powerful with plenty of tanks, as you can tell. He's obviously joining these all together, so he'll be very strong. Kenya is semi-strong, I would say. This coalition now is kind of messing with Kenya right now, so if I have to, I will send my navy down there, because I can't really do much as an infiltrary. I need some help with my infiltrary. As you can tell, I don't have much, I feel like, so I need to kind of build that up. Turkey did help me out with some of these lands here. He took back from the rogue state. He can have that city, don't care. And I think my next thing that I'm going to do, it's hard to select my vehicle here for whatever reason. Yeah, so I would, no wait. Because it kind of shows like I'm on one of his cities, but I'm not, and I can see if he has any sort of troops there. So Israel looks like it's gonna be a quick cleanup now, so I'm gonna just attack that city right here and take it. I don't know if that's a supply city or not. No, that's a special rare cities. That's a fuel city. Is this a city? No, it's not. Yeah, so pretty much we're taking the rest of that back from Israel, so we'll definitely have some good land over here. As you can tell, Saudi Arabia is no more. We may go into him next. He didn't have much stuff built, and he hasn't built any. Oh, he does have arms industries getting built. I don't know if someone's joined as him, but obviously he's left, and I have no one here that that wants to join except South Africa. I'm now kind of thinking about it only because Nabania, I think is what you call it, and Angola have kind of starting to put pressure on Kenya. so I may allow him in only for that certain reason. So if this was someone watching, comment down below. If you did join us South Africa, I may let you in only because of that one reason, to try to take out this coalition here. I don't think these guys are a part of coalition. I need to check. I think we are still kind of like the strongest coalition here. No, Brazil, one in Brazil, but that one doesn't really matter because they're so far away from us at the moment. The next one is still really, it's not too far away. Morocco and Mali are in a coalition together, which is a little scary. So I'm definitely going to be keeping my eye out here. It doesn't look like he's built much more, I would say. I'm not too scared. I'm more scared from Morocco because it looks like they are actually really playing. Because if Mali was still playing, I think he would have took this AI country and this AI country by now, so I'm not too scared in that part. Kenya's looking very strong to help me, so we're gonna start building some stuff here. So I do have money, as you can tell. I did use it on something. I forget what I did. I think I got a squadron because I need one at the moment. Let's see, with infiltrary, I can build more recon vehicles and stuff, but I don't think I want to do that quite yet. I think I'm gonna get some maybe more artillery. I don't know quite yet. Tell me down below what I should get next, because I'm still kind of confused what I should get. I do have a lot of components, so maybe an armored vehicle is something I would get, because we're good on all these at the moment. Yeah, I have more than enough components. So I think my next step is going to be start building my tanks, which I feel like I should have done so long ago. So I think I may go for an armored vehicle or tank destroyer. Armored fighting vehicle. What's the main difference between these two? A lot of attack against infiltrary. Turkey already has, but this is pretty much the same but better in a way. I think there's one a made battle tank is probably the best, so I'm gonna probably start this. We have no more rare materials left. We have been running low on them lately. Over here, looks like Serbia has attacked back, but I'm not worried about that. I doubt he is going to lose against what is little left of Serbia, so he's okay for now. Our coalition is still looking very strong and threatening, as you can tell. We have yet to invade Ethiopia only because they are active now. I'm guessing someone probably did take Ethiopia now I think about it. If they want to join, if you're watching, sure. I don't know if this is just other people going into the game. Probably is. I'm probably just overestimating the people that actually would join, but yeah, comment down below if you did join this game. We're gonna take out Libya, I would say fairly easy. I do have my squadron flying over it. I think I'm going to attack him and see what health he's at. Because it's infiltrary, there's no tanks or anything, and infiltrary can't do much against planes back, so I'm not very worried. That was one of his mistakes, obviously. Yeah, I don't think he's that strong. I think we'll be okay. Yeah, it did do a little damage back, but we're okay. I do have a new squadron coming soon, so that should be good. How long does it take for my tank to be researched? Takes a day, so I should save a little bit of money and components, because that's how much they cost. If you look here, we have all of those. Am I low on manpower? Yes, I am. So I will save some manpower. So I'm gonna save about 1,000 at least. Wait, how much does it cost to mobilize one? 700. So that'll be that's a little bit more than enough. And then by that time, it'll be the next day anyways. So let's mobilize some infiltrary, because that's what I feel like I need the most. Let's just do those two. That should be okay. How much do we have left? Ooh, I went over. Whatever, we're good. We're fine. Supply wise, manpower wise as well too. I'm producing more supplies soon because these have not been built yet, as you can tell. Don't click that. Yeah, under construction, hasn't been quite used yet. I think it does start to, they do start to use the arms industry when it's at a certain amount of almost readiness, so we should be getting even more supplies hopefully by the time we're done. So we should not have a supplies problem after that. Our resources are looking okay, I would say. We could probably use more in electronics and more in manpower, and that's just taking land basically. So we just pretty much need to take as much more land as possible and really start going into Libya, because at this point we need that manpower. So we're gonna start taking more land, obviously. I think I am gonna help Kenya. Of course, they've helped me, so I'm gonna help them. Because obviously Nabania, I think it's called. I keep on messing up that name. Is that how much they have? That's Kenya, but I don't see anything here. It just tells me the amount of infiltrate, and he has a tank there as well. So I don't think Kenya should send this. Oh yeah, I don't think he should send this quite in. He's about evenly matched, but I guess with his helicopters as well, this will be easier because you have a 7 attack rating when you have gunship helicopters. I haven't personally done helicopters because I have had probably just me with being not very experienced, but at the beginning of most of my games I would get helicopters and they would just get taken down by people's air superiority, so I just got annoyed and stopped building helicopters for the most part. Obviously we're going to be taking more cities, so this should help with our manpower here. This city over here is still at 25%, that's annoying. Let me split one of my troops off, split one, and move it here. So that should keep one of our cities stable, and we should grab this very easily, so we're good. Obviously nothing too bad happened. Lost territory, just some lost territory that happened. I don't think he destroyed much of anything I had. And I'm not gonna quite tell you guys what I'm gonna do because I think the person is watching just the way that they went into my territory. You would think that they would go in a different way, but they went through here, and why wouldn't they grab this city back if they wanted to? I think they're trying to expose my go through my weak points, but I'm not gonna let that happen. And plus I can easily retaliate. I have a bunch of troops here and I can push him back very easily. At this point I think he should have went for this or something else, or went down over here or something, dude. I don't know why you attacked me. I guess because you know my information, but just because you know someone's country of their information of their country doesn't mean they can't retaliate and you won't lose. So that's why I wasn't too afraid of sharing the code. Obviously we have more troops down here. We're going to be getting 3 more troops and a squad drone. So once we get those, I think I should be good enough at that point, because at that point we'll start producing more and hopefully we can start maybe annexing some cities or so. So at this point we're going to start building more main battle tanks that should be able to help us push in our offensive, and our navy is looking pretty good as well. I know I didn't search anything in my navy quite yet. I did say I was going to make this a very navy powered country, but we do need some air support. Every time, a good navy always has at least half decent air support, so we need to start building that up. And I can't let all my fronts go for crap, because this is the only front we have, and we're kind of like we're not totally wrecking him, which that's what we should be doing. We should be going through Libya with no problem, but we are struggling a little bit, which I don't like. So I want to build up more infiltrate and get a squadron will be at full health, because I can't have this die pretty much. And once your squadron dies and your fronts start getting invaded, it's pretty hard to kind of know where troops are going, and at that point you're pretty much a sitting duck. So we're pretty good. We have Egypt, I would say, is very bad defensively. That's my excuse, because they just have all their cities all here. But it's also somewhat good defensively because you can stack up troops very well and push them back. So we should be good. We're almost done taking over Israel. We should be good on that part. I think our next step is obviously taking Saudi Arabia. That's our next part we should be doing, or Ethiopia. Those are our two main threats right here. I think Kenya and us will start pushing in. So I will ask people if I should let in South Africa. I don't think any other countries are going to want to join us at this point, so I think I'm just going to let them in. They can still be very good with Kenya, and him can work on deleting out this coalition, and Turkey, Greece, and me can worry about Saudi Arabia. So I think I am going to accept him at this point. So let me just click accept. If you watch this video, that's great. Thank you for watching. If you don't, well, oh well. Thank you for joining our coalition, even if you're not watching. So he seems fairly powerful. We should be okay. Yeah, I thought he was gonna be very weak, but he has a big stack of troops here, so we should be good. So hopefully South Africa helps Kenya here, because I can only help him navy-wise. Maybe it's by attacking this city over here, and even then that takes a long time, to be quite honest, all the way down here. Yeah, that's a pretty long boat ride. Let me see. I'm not going to, but if I were going to, fine, let me press the move. Yeah, just move to, let's say, this city then. 19 hours, so yeah, that would take pretty much a whole day, so I'm not very useful to him. So at that point, I think I'm just gonna accept South Africa, and hopefully they can work together to extinguish this smaller coalition over here, which they've been working very well together, but I think Kenya and him can squash them very easily. So that should be pretty much it on that part. Turkey has built up. I think he's the strongest in our coalition so far. Greece is about, I would say, the same level as me, I would say. He has a couple of recon vehicles. He did struggle slightly by taking over a smaller country like Serbia, just like how I'm struggling to take over, I would say, a slightly bigger country, I would say, in Libya, but we're still somewhat struggling. But at least we have a good navy. That's the only thing that he doesn't have, really. So I would say I'm probably the second most powerful in our coalition. Kenya, I think, is a little bit better than me. So yeah, I would say Kenya's a little bit better. So I'm gonna say we're the third strongest in our coalition. Hopefully we can change that and become the strongest. We're definitely gonna have to start preparing for a war against Morocco. And Morocco is in a big coalition. Even though they're farther away from each other, the United Kingdom can definitely send in his navy to kind of, attack mine. And plus, I don't know what type of navy Morocco has. So if we look over here, Morocco does have level 1 navy bases, so I'm definitely ahead of him. Let's look at his coalition. Yeah, same here, surprisingly. Like, when you're playing as United Kingdom, oh, he is, that was a damaged one. That's not his, though. I think no, that is, UK. Yeah, that's a homeland city where this one got damaged, but rather than that, he doesn't have much of a navy at all. So I definitely think Morocco's a little bit less of a threat here. France is obviously responding to Spain, or Spain is going into France. I haven't been paying attention to over here very much. Finland's looking very strong in this world. I think I keep on not remembering if Ukraine is active. I don't think they are, because I think I saw this like a couple of episodes and he hasn't made any progress. Same over here. Germany looks somewhat active, I would say. So yeah, I think Germany is still active. Iran looks a little inactive. Saudi Arabia is inactive. I know that for sure. Pakistan, I think, may be inactive. There's a couple of countries that are somewhat inactive. Indonesia isn't. Japan isn't. Japan has actually taken over Russia. North Korea here has taken over South Korea. So that's pretty much it. That's all that's happening in our world. As you can tell, I did move in some troops to take one of these Israel cities. So that's pretty much it. I'll be putting my response later in the next episode. So in the next episode, you'll see what I did in this episode to attack Libya. So you won't want to miss what happens. Will we defeat Libya? Will Libya somehow make a comeback and take my capital? You won't know if you don't subscribe and hit that like button and share this video with people that may also be interested, because you don't want your friends to be bored at home by not watching my videos. Yeah, I'm joking, but yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button and share this video. That's it for my coalition. I'm out.